Tampa Bay Buccaneers make the long trip west again. Went pretty well the last time they did it. They're trying to snap a 2-game losing skid, which won't be easy, being they take on the kings of the NFC. No team better in the conference than the Rams. LA hits this one on a 5-game win streak.
Bootleg, Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle and another for a touchdown.
Man, the Bucs' schedule has been something else, starting with Week 4. Eagles, Seahawks, 49ers, Lions, Saints, Pats, Bills, and now the Rams, whose defense is second in points per game allowed and whose offense is riding the hot hand of Matthew Stafford.
Stafford has Adams this time. It's a touchdown.
Not a ton of points or yards in their heavyweight bout, but remember, Seattle's defense is top shelf this year. Last 7 games, Stafford with 22 touchdowns, not a single INT. He leads the NFL with 27 tutties after throwing for 2 more versus Seattle.
Fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown.
Seahawks defense held them 6 points under their season average, Hawks holding teams to 19 a game. Bucs defense just gave up 44 to Buffalo, now giving up 25 a game for the year.
Josh Allen, they're going to push him in. Pay dirt.
Luckily, Tampa Bay doesn't have to worry about Stafford running. They gave up 3 rushing TDs to Josh Allen, also gave up 3 passing TDs to him, over 300 yards on over 10 yards per attempt, a 104 rate.
He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught by Shavers. Touchdown, Bills!
They did take the ball away 3 times, picked Allen off twice, but their pass rush didn't make it home to him once. They have a solid sack total, too. Won't be easy to get to Stafford either. Didn't take a single sack versus a Seattle pass rush, top 5 in QB takedowns, and he hasn't taken many all year.
That's what high-level quarterback looks like in this league. And
not hurrying Allen made it tough on Tampa's DBs. They gave up 61 yards and a touchdown to running back Ty Johnson, 66 yards and a TD to James Cook, 40 yards to Gabe Davis, 90 yards and a touchdown to Tyrell Shavers, and now they try and cover Puka and Devontae Adams with just 1 catch on 8 targets versus the Hawks, a 1-yard TD. Nakua, the only Ram with more than 24 yards in that win, 75 on 7 catches.
Makes the adjustment, and he's inbounds.
Stafford's been into tight ends in recent games. Tyler Higbee just 23 yards last week, Colby Parkinson 14. Kyron Williams only thrown to twice, handed off to 12 times, made the most of them. A touchdown, 91 yards, 7.6 per John.
They run it with Williams, and he's got a touchdown. LA finally cracks through.
Williams on a nice 3-game run, 73-plus yards and at least a score in each outing. Bucs better than average versus the run in 2025. Against James Cook, who is top tier this season, held him to 3 per run.
James Cook, but again, Tampa Bay pressing the issue, no gain.
Still, Buccaneers defense has work to do. Playing the running back well doesn't do any good if you don't play anyone else well. And despite scoring 32 points versus Buffalo, which should be enough to win a game, only Sean Tucker can really boast about his Week 11 performance, and he's the primary reason Tampa Bay scored as many points as they did.
And he's got his man in stride. Sean Tucker breaks away for the touchdown. What a day for Sean Tucker.
That was the first time in 4 games the Bucs put up more than 23 points. Tucker drove the bus. 28-yard receiving touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns, 106 yards on the ground, 5.6 a carry.
Tucker in the backfield, give it to him, and Tucker has got it for the touchdown. Monster day for Sean Tucker.
Rachaad White looked good too, 51 yards on his 10 attempts.
Here's White. White takes it to the second level and beyond.
202 yards on the ground. Baker Mayfield with 39 and a score as well.
Mayfield, he's going to run it in for the touchdown, and Mayfield chucks it into the crowd.
Chance Bucky Irving is back this week too. He's practicing again, so maybe a stable of runners. Buffalo allowing 5.4 a carry, second most. The Rams holding rush attacks to 3.9 a run, which is what they held Seattle to in their win. Put the clamps on Seattle's high-scoring offense, limiting them to 19 points.
Kenneth Walker gets blown up by Nate Landman.
Man, you talk about an underrated signing.
Only the Texans are holding teams to fewer points per game, and the secondary Baker is looking at couldn't come in hotter. They gave Sam Darnold the sixth sense again, picking him off 4 times, no touchdowns allowed.
Darnold in trouble. Jump throw intercepted for the 4th time.
LA did give up 273 yards to Darnold, 44 to Kenneth Walker, 70 to AJ Barner, and 105 to Jackson Smith-Njigba. No sacks from their front on 44 pass attempts. Back-to-back games without one, only one in their last 3 excursions. Weird with that front 4 of theirs. Baker only sacked once by Buffalo, 28 pass attempts, still is in rebound position, a 72 rating game last week, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, only 173 yards.
Intercepted. It gets picked off by Bishop.
He's been in a funk lately, sub 81 rate games in 3 of his last 4. Might get Chris Godwin back. He's also practicing again. Have to wait and see. Only 2 Bucks cracked 40 yards versus the Bills. Emeka Ibuka with 40 exactly.
Big hit. Abuka takes it forward. Progress will leave him a yard shy.
Ibuka has cooled off as well. Sterling Shepard led the team last week with 54 yards.
Goal range, Mayfield. That's a long pass, and it's hauled in by Shepard. First down, Buccaneers.
Rams, Bucks. LA has won 8 of the last 10 matchups. They met in the 2021 playoffs, one of 3 postseason meetings between the two. 1979 season, the first. Winner goes to the final dance. They didn't want to tire the scoreboard guys' fingers out too much in that one.
For the 5th time in 6 years, the Rams appeared in the NFC Championship game. For the first time, they won it, inspired by the presence of Captain Jack Youngblood, playing in pain with his broken leg.
Left, good left!
Tough as they were on Ricky Bell and company, the defense was even stronger against the pass. Tampa Bay quarterbacks completed only 4 of 27 all day. The offense consisted of short passes to the setbacks and 2 tight ends, Terry Nelson and Charlie Young. In a game without touchdowns, 3 Frank Corral field goals were the difference in a 9-0 shutout that wasn't as close as the score would indicate.
The Rams are on their way to Pasadena. The Rams are in the Super Bowl, and they're heading back to California as NFC champions.